All right, COE Society, friends. Hey, if you're a new enrollment and you're watching this video for the first time, I just want to say, welcome to the family. I'm absolutely stoked to be doing this video for you guys. So first off, my name is Corey Fisher. I've been in this business for about 10 months, and I'm currently a gold leader with the COE Society. Okay, and so the topic for today is pretty much your why for doing the business, and why it's so imperative that you really work on it and hone on it, and really do some soul searching about why you really want to do this thing, what you saw out of it, and where did you see yourself going with this thing, right? And so one of the things I'm going to touch on really quick is just it's pretty much the foundation of your business, guys. You're not going to get anywhere if you miss out on the why and think it's just not significant, and you go on to invite your friends, and if say you invite your 10 best friends, you invite your 10 best closest friends to come hear about your business, and if your why is not significant, it doesn't matter how good of a friend you are, then they're not going to take you seriously, because they're just going to think that you're scamming you and trying to get something out of you, which is the total opposite of what we're trying to do. All we're trying to do is help educate people, right, and get a good understanding of what this whole thing and this idea is about, right? So the other thing is that when you really get your why down, when you understand it, right, your why should pull you in the direction that you want to go. Your why should pull you in the vision that you see yourself in the next 6 months, in the next year. It should pull you in the direction. And so you're not having to push yourself every single day and push and try to convince people, and kind of be like I kind of want to say a floating plastic bag in the air, just hitting people and not really going in with depth, right? I feel like we need to start building with depth and not width, right? And so that's what the why is. You really need to come up with a solid why for doing the business. And it can't be about money. It can't be about, materialistic things, because, what would you do if money didn't matter? Is one of the questions that I first got introduced to when I was, building my why. Okay, and the other thing is that, look, your friends aren't going to buy the compensation plan. They're not going to buy into Vima's products. Yes, our products are awesome, and we have some of the most highly consumable premium supplements that you can't find anywhere else, but they're not going to buy into that. They're not going to buy into Vima. What they're going to buy into is they're going to buy into you. They're going to buy into the leadership skills that you have the ability to lead them to success, right? Because if you can seriously come up to your friend and be like, hey, I need you to come here about this thing. It's very, very big, right? Do you always remember how I used to tell you how I've always wanted to do something bigger than just work for the rest of my life? Look, man, I found a way that we can do that on the part-time of working right now. Okay, so I don't want to get into details about it, but you need to come over and hear it out, right? Instead of just saying, hey, man, I got this way that we can make money. It's not. You got to go back to building with depth and not width, right? And so there's just 7 quick little bullet points on the Fast Start training that I'll go over with you guys. And don't worry if I'm going over this too quick, because all of you guys are going to get shot the whole dependent system into your Gmail or Yahoo or whatever email you have, right? And so one of them is just, what is the most important goal that you have in life? What's the most important goal you have? If you've always wanted to be a soccer player, the best soccer player, then yeah, my goal is to be the best soccer player that I can be. Right? And then why is that important to you? What do you want to be able to do with that? Right? Number 3 is, what will success in this business do for you? I mean, if you go out and create a 6-figure income with this company, which if you don't quit, you're going to, right? Then what is it going to do for you? What is success going to truly do for you? Number 4 is why you, right? Number 5 is why this? Why Vima? Why did you get started with it, right? Number 6 is pretty much, who do you have to become? What leader do you have to become to be able for you to reach your goals with this thing, right? And lastly, number 7 is, what are you willing to accomplish, right? You have to fully step over the line with this thing. Vima is a very simple concept, right? But it's a you versus you game, right? Which is, I didn't really understand that for my first couple of months in getting into the business, but I realized you're consistently battling with yourself every single day. Right, and so that's why we say, work on yourself, be the best person that you can be genuine, be needs driven, right? Pour into other people. This isn't about you, and it's not about your income. How many people can you help and see the same vision that you see, right? And so that's pretty much it for me this video. Like I said, I just want to come on here and really explain to you guys, get the why down, because I promise you, Garrett Robinson, Mitch Reddick, if you call them and say, hey, I invited 20 of my friends, and they're all they said, I don't want to do it, I don't want to hear it out, right? And they say, okay, well, what's your why? Why are you doing this thing? Go back and get that why down. Get that why up there. Your why has to make you hungry. You got to be hungry to go out to get it, because the people that are hungry in Vemma, they're unstoppable. Nothing can beat them, right? And so that's what this is about, guys. Just really get that why down. So, all right, guys, later.